Okay, Coach, EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us roughly midway between Boston and... 2 weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Patriots come out led by the 4-time Super Bowl MVP and owner of a record 6 Super Bowl rings. Arguably the greatest to ever play the game, Tom Brady. And we keep asking the same questions every year. How much longer can he keep doing this? Is this the year the dynasty crumbles? And every year Brady comes out and leads his team to the Super Bowl. They've been there now 3 years in a row, and only one team has made it 4. That's the Buffalo Bills. But remember, they lost all 4 in the early 90s. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. This is Collins on the handoff, and he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. And now we take a peek at the Patriot offense.
And the big story, of course, no Rob Gronkowski at tight end. Who's going to step up for the big-time playmaker? Who's going to give Tom Brady the security blanket that he used to have from big number 87?
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They run with Collins. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. There's a first down run with Collins. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to.
Speaking
Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to get him the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
And he's corralled, but not before getting
that matters too, Ted. He's got to stay healthy.
And a New England first down.
Health is wealth.
You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game. It's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down. Into the red zone, it's Brady.
Yeah, nowhere to go, Brady.
Go down, back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Brady's throw there complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Collins. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
But forget knowing where the first down line was. This defense
fuck out of here, nigga.
They want every battle up front. A lot of times,
fuck out of here. You see the defense, nigga.
One-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
Gang green.
Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
Yeah, but he's playing. That's a rookie coach on the other end. He's supposed to destroy the rookie coach. Fuck out.
Go!
Okay, Naaman, what are we doing?
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. Well, you're already down on the scoreboard, and now, Charles, you go out there, very first play, throw the interception. At defense, they're going to have to bow up.
Yeah, let's see how they handle this, because we always talk about reverting back to what you practice. When you practice these situations, it's called sudden change. You don't expect to be out there this fast, but you are. Do you go out there with poise, or do you go out there with panic? Panic could get you scored on again.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Running out of the gun, Collins. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Drops it underneath for Collins.
He'll
have the first down as he gets this to the 47. The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8. On first down, it's Collins.
Oh, yeah.
And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far is working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football.
Yeah, you got it.
I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
They'll run with the former Super Bowl hero. It's James White. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
On second down.
Squeeze it, Vilma.
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. They'll run on first down. It's Collins, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
On second down,
no.
The second down play, not much better than
another
the
3
first,
points you'll be getting.
1 there. 4th round guy, and many thought that's about where he would go. But I think he's got some upside, right?
He can come right in and be what they call a core special teams player, play on all 4 phases of it, and have a chance to work his way into the lineup. I think a year or 2 down the road, they could have a solid starter.
And you take a look at his draft class from a season ago, really it grades out as a pretty darn good class.
So you have to give a lot of credit to the entire scouting organization. General manager, personnel department, college scouts, all
another
came
3.
together. They evaluated
Another 3.
well.
Gang green.
Nice
another 3. Fuck out of here.
Short. 4th down.
Well,
no, another field goal. He
strike,
was scoring.
But that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
That's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, probably that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
Out comes his field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. But let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
2nd and 5. And his throw is going to be incomplete. The safety, Patrick Chung, got a hand in, knocked it away.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around, locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
They'll set up to throw.
Namath. Don't start, Namath. Don't start. Don't show too much.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers.
Better throw.
I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Yes, sir.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Second and 6. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete.
Robbie, I know you just didn't do that to me, bro.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's fourth down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. So if you like field goals, you've come to the right spot. We've had 3 so far.
But this is a football game, right?
It is.
How you like that one, huh? You like where I went with that? How about that one?
I like it.
Okay, but hey, let's face it. In this game right now, both defenses have responded well. They're trying to hold the line on this. You just wonder if anyone can break through with a touchdown and put some pressure on their opposition.
Twice.
So Brady and the Pats take over first and 10 at their 25-yard line.
The X Factor. When them X Factor niggas blow, them X Factor niggas can breathe on you niggas.
From the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
X Factor niggas get the
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
From the 30 on second down, Brady going right side here, and that's complete.
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each and every play?
You think a guy of his caliber? So how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually means there's a tire breakdown on what the coverage was. Everyone thought they were doing something. Doing something else. But bottom line is, no matter what, you have to know where he is and cover him on every play.
No. Gang green, Kevin. Gang green.
I think in this situation, the defender's making sure he's got to hold on to the football.
Gang green.
So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they
I did. I got down there, though. Let me give me time out. I'm still finding my niggas.
Still finding my niggas. Over first and 10. A reminder, coming up later tonight, a lot of buzz about this game. The Browns, they've been doing some travel. Back-to-back primetime games for them. Monday night, they were in New York. Now the Browns head to Los Angeles to take on the NFC champs, Browns and Rams, an 8:20 kickoff Eastern time, 5:20 in California. He's going to air one out for Anderson. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for. And now it's second down. Charles, he doesn't seem to be particularly in tune with his receivers, just 2 for 7 throwing the football, but he did seem really locked in before the game.
Yeah, and that has to do with receivers sometimes. Sometimes the defenders knock them off their routes, and they're usually pretty precise. 1, 2, 3 cut, balls out of his hands to the receiver. In this case, might be off by half step either way. They got to find a way to get back in sync.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop it.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult.
Oh, yeah, you
asking a whole lot anyway,
right?
but when he gets that kind of a start and comes
he put up 49, so you get a lot.
Oftentimes, the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And they're going to get about 3 here out of this first down.
Injury.
And that'll bring up
Gangrene. We got another body.
Play. We've got a man down.
It's 2 for the year.
We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
Watching that run takes me back to something a famous old coach once said. Any player he wants on his team, he wants him to be agile, mobile, and most definitely hostile.
I was going to let this go for the end zone.
Nope. No, Brady. There's none of that, bro. None of that. These ain't these old Jets, nigga.
Is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play.
And
guess what? They took a shot.
Fuck,
Are
man.
you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down.
Oh.
And that is incomplete. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right.
Have you seen the fucking
confident with what he saw downfield, and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
That's on target, but it's no good. He had it on line, but it came up just shy of the crossbar. And this score will stay right where it is.
Well, he gets everything he could into this one. The trajectory's good. It's definitely on line. They just need a little more oomph behind it. And it'll wind up falling just shy of the crossbar.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Wow.
Intercepted. Picked off at the 19. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Second. Interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question, because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it, because you haven't done it before. It's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. And a dump off to White. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40.
8 for 11, 61 yards.
Just a yard, but it's a first down. Brady now, 8 of 11 in this first half. He's got it 1st and 10.
Yeah, gangrene.
He goes down.
No, them white boys don't like getting hands put on them.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Throw left side complete. It's Morgan. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. To throw on 3rd down. Brady. Wide open receiver complete. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Enjoy it, motherfucker.
First half after all.
I knew this week was going to be rough with this bastard.
Now a play fake. Brady.
Yes, Revis. Good fucking hit, boy.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Brady's got his guys 1st and 10. And he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive. That throw by Brady incomplete. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Brady, that's complete to White. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the 1st half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, this from 37. And the 13-year man puts it through. And that will do it for this 1st half. And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. This is fielded a couple yards deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. He's completed 4 passes so far in this game. The issue is 2 of them have been to the guys in the wrong colored jersey.
So I'd say there's a little bit of clouded vision, right? Sometimes he sees clearly, sometimes he doesn't. I know on the sideline they'll be going over things and talk about what the coverages are, what they're seeing. So you used to look at the snapshots, now you look at the Microsoft Surface Pro. He's got to analyze what he's seeing and be more accurate with the ball.
They'll keep it on the ground. Done.
I think you could do that.
A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Well, I'd say we're well past the time that we're trying to work out the kinks of the season, aren't we? We're already into Week 3, and he's looking really, really strong. Already has won an AFC Player of the Week award.
Yeah, did that a week ago in Week 2 with runs like that and then some.
Yeah, he's a beast.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Hey, box drop, box drop.
They'll drop the throw. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully.
He's real good. And he talk about he don't know how to GM. I'm like, yo, bro, you pull off the illest deals. How you don't know how to GM?
You're making it look easy out
sure
there.
Know how to fool me.
So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here.
Yep.
4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. He'll drop to throw. It's caught by Jackson. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
Shut up.
It'll be a pickup of 16 and a jet 1st down.
Yes, sir. 30 base. First down, Jack. This is all day, guys. Hey, Delta.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. Oh, that was dangerous. Throw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on 2nd down.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
2nd and 10.
The funniest part was Kev about the other trade. Kev, like, you're supposed to take that tree. What is that?
Now they try the right side here. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Looking to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. 6 yards on the pickup, and that's going to make it 4th down.
So much about offense offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job of limiting that and keeping them from a first down.
Dumbass nigga gave up his X factor. Dumbass nigga.
So a decent drive there to start.
Just told niggas X factors lean on niggas. He gives them up. He's a fuck. And then two dumb deals of the day. That one and Doc giving Chet fucking Greg Lowe. Unfucking real.
Time left to go out.
Y'all do know this is for money.
So here are the Patriots to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Collins. And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29. Here's 2nd and 9. Just a yard on that last run. Brady gives this to White. And an alley to run.
How we spell it? Is it?
Get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
No, we in week 3.
Week 3. And a New England first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, put a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, to make that defense stand up and stop it. Now a pass dropped off here for James White. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. With James White, you know that he can catch the football. He was 3rd in the NFL amongst running backs last year with 87 catches. And as we've seen, sometimes they come in bunches. Super Bowl 51, he had 14 grabs, including the winning score. Last year in the divisional round versus the Chargers, 15 receptions for White. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Absolutely right,
in jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Brady going to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now a give to Collins. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Going for it all.
Fuck out of here, Reeves.
Intercepted, but they'll say
fuck out of here, Gronk.
So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, this is Collins. And forget about finding a lane. He barely
Sam Madison on defense and them niggas in Reno.
In the backfield. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. On 3rd and long, it's Brady. He's got White here. And he showed a nice little juke, but then the window quickly closed.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
And Gostkowski's kick is good. And they double their lead, pushing it up now to 12-6. So he's got another field goal, his 4th now in the game. He's making it look easy out there.
He certainly is, and they're always aiming for a swing of the leg that repeats under pressure, right? So nothing's different. He's got that right now because confidence is breeding confidence.
New York set to take the field. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now a give, right side. It's done. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks so to speak. They need to make up some ground, and they did.
He'll look to throw. A little juke. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's done. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Back now in Foxborough. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Now a run with Anderson. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on fourth down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Flush to his right. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
They'll try the left side. It's done, and he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 38. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ballgame.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
On 2nd down, Collins. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave him with a 3rd down and 6 to go. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
5 yards on the screen, but that'll take us to 4th down. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile. Stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off near the 29. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Trying to punch it in with Collins. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. They'll run for it. This is White. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. This defense continues to be good on third down. I mean, they haven't allowed a touchdown offensively. Are you saying, let's go for this, let's try to get it in the end zone?
I don't know about that because of what you just described. They've been so good, and they don't give up the big play that you would expect in downs 1 through 3. Watch your fourth down be any different. You might want to go ahead and kick the field goal and see if you can figure out something else as this game moves on.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Here again comes the captain of this offense leading his crew back out there now. With his guys trailing here in the fourth, he can ill afford a repeat of the interception that ended the last drive.
Yeah, you're 2 scores down. You take it upon yourself now to play perfect or near-perfect football if you want to get your team back into the game. But it's also tough to do when you're trying to avoid errors, yet still play perfect football.
Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? The slim just left town and now
they're down to none.
Yes, exactly right.
A gain of 3, second down. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. They'll run it here. This is their fullback getting the carry. Try to find
I didn't give up off for the touchdown. Oh, they beat me with field goals.
And no more.
These niggas kicked 6 field goals.
It's going to bring up a third down.
Didn't be much. 107 left in the fourth. 15-6 then.
On third down, this is Collins.
Exactly.
And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line.
2-1, that's cool.
The Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Gostkowski's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, it's hard to put your finger on whether this is something to celebrate or something maybe the offense is embarrassed by, but that's now 6 field goals he's made in this game alone.
6 field.
Yeah, he's bailed them out quite a bit so far, but it's very comforting to know that you have a kicker that's got your back.
And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. So the Jets now down by 12, 53 ticks to go. Their perfect start to the season in serious peril as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They got his man complete. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And it's a rush to the line right now for the Jets.
Here we go. 51.
He'll look to throw here. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now back to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. So this will wind up a